he'll be asking me, what are you doing? What are you looking at?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'll get it for you. But I have some of them approaches up in the school, you know.
That's a long time ago, don't it?
Thomas
It's
Moore.
like a million years ago.
Yeah. Thomas Moore. I'm making we copy of these.
Just coffee, please.
Coffee. Yes, coffee. You have sugar?
No, for the millionth time.
No sugar.
No, you know I don't take sugar.
No sugar.
Never mind.
Do you like some biscuits, John?
No.
No?
No.
You don't like them?
No, I don't like them.
You can put them
And even if I did like them, it doesn't mean I'm going to have them, is it?
No?
No.
Okay, do you eat apples?
Yeah, I eat apples, Mum. But it doesn't mean I want your apples, does it?
I can give you, I have some here. I'll give it to you.
No, thank you.
No?
No.
Oh, just, I'll touch about take them. They had plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
No, thank you.
Okay. I won't push you.
Thank you.
And you'll have coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. No sugar.
So how comes you were down the Bernie Grant Art Centre yesterday? What was that all about?
No, I wanted
You were
to
protesting against
Charlie,
young people or
I
something?
wanted to meet Shirley, and Lally was there. I wanted a cup of coffee and a chat, and that's all the Mauritians. And I'm going over tomorrow night, over to Candy's there at 3 o'clock, you know, the Going Hall.
The Going Hall, yeah.
Yeah, they're having a feast of Our Lady, and then
Yeah.
they're having that at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
If you'd like to come.
No,
Okay, guys.
not really. I don't think I'm going to have time.
Okay. All right.
But thanks for the invite.
They're having, from 3 o'clock to, they'll have a meal, they'll have something to eat.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a fine spread of all the best foods. I'm sure they're pretty good cooks, aren't they? Mauritians. Are they Mauritian?
Oh.
Or Goans, yeah?
Go on.
And you probably have curry and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they're great. Fantastic. What? Salt of the earth. No way.
Huh? Egg custard, you like that? It's nice to see you. I didn't see you for a long time, you know.
Yeah, it's been decades, isn't it?
No, I didn't see you, you know. I like to see you.
Does Karen contact you?
No.
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 Okay. She's a bit of a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's a bit of a weirdo, to be honest. I don't know how I end up with these kind of women. They're just crazy, aren't they? All of
I
them.
don't think she contacted Elizabeth either.
She's quite a dark little case, isn't she?
Yeah, she's different. Jews.
No, it's not that, Mum. She ain't Jewish. She's just got NPD.
What's that?
Narcissistic personality disorder.
Yeah.
She's a narcissist.
Oh,
See, it's over your head, isn't it? You're better. You're better just calling her a Jew, yeah. You can't be anti-Semitic, Mum. That's politically incorrect.
All right.
You could be arrested for that now and chained up. You could be put in a little cage over a road, and people could throw rotten tomatoes at you in the morning during the rush hour. But you be careful, man. You can't call her that. She's very sensitive. Like one day she came up to me, right? Yeah. You called me a Jew, right? And I went, you are a Jew.
You're Jewish.
But you said it in a way that was so rude. I said, what, Jew? No, you said Jew. I was like, the way I said it was wrong, yeah?
You should say to me, I'm Irish or I'm a Catholic. I wouldn't mind.
You said it in a way that the word became like like rotten or disgusting or
Yeah.
just became like an offense, an offensive tone, you know, like a profanity.
Yeah, I know.
That's what she said to me, man. I couldn't believe it.
Do you want to come in there?
No, I stay here then.
You want to stay here?
Yeah.
There's no room here.
There's room here. There's plenty of room, isn't there?
No, don't spill that on tea.
Okay, I won't spill it.
Okay. I'm going in to sit in there and come in and talk.
Okay, fine.
Come in and talk to me.
Yeah, sure. Talking to you, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, therapy, yeah. So we are the product of a narcissistic family, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Like a little orange.
No.
No.
You have to keep offering me food and drink, Mum.
Yeah, well, you don't see.
What are you, like helping the homeless? Why don't you go up to the church and work on the soup for the homeless people in Muswell Hill? There's an Irish guy up there about your age.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's where is he?
He'll look after you.
What is he doing?
I think he's from Galway or
Well,
something.
what's he doing in there?
He's just in charge of the soup kitchen.
Do you go in there?
No. Why would I go in there?
Oh, you get some nice food bank.
Why the fuck would I even bother going into places like that?
Yeah.
For
Okay.
what?
Okay, Gareth, okay.
I don't come here for fucking food.
No, I know. Oh, I want to sit down. I'm really not tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but,
it's the riveting conversation I can't get enough of. Wait a sec. So I'm going to enrol in the College of North East London now. I'm going to try and, I don't know, get my life back together, innit?
what do you want to do then?
Just study, innit? Anything will do.
Yeah, study.
Kill the time, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's better than doing nothing.
In fact, Terry, John's friend, he's a lovely fellow. He studied and he's looking after the, you
Yeah.
know, then
Oh.
special needs, you know.
Special needs, right? I really want to do that, yeah.
Push that in if you want. Sure, they're all good too.
So,
Yeah, push them in there, yeah. Give me a return. Thank you. You know the special needs. You know,
yeah, special needs. You can't actually say special needs anymore, you know?
Where not a farm.
You can't say special needs anymore.
Oh, okay.
You have to say different, just in a different way or something.
Alright.
You have to say like they're the same but different,
Yeah.
right? Different but the same.
Broadwater Farm.
Oh no,
He's
not
kind
down there.
He's over them there, you know.
He's over them.
Well,
He's not allowed to do that. He's not sweating over them though, is
Well,
he?
he's sometimes a teacher or whatever he's doing.
Oh, he's one of those. You can't teach special needs kids.
Yeah,
It just
but
doesn't
he-
go in.
He corrects them when they go out of place and all that.
I bet he's doing that all day.
Yeah. He made holidays there for 5 or 6 weeks. Now he's gone back now. And you get great money.
All those teachers are like they're at school. They're in Life of Riley land, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So,
You should have been a teacher.
why? You think I don't know?
What do you mean, why? Life for Riley, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
You'd be like Karen. Karen kills it, man. She starts coming after me, right? For like £7 a week or whatever it is,
Yeah,
right? On the
yeah.
maintenance and that. She's earning about 80 grand a year, right? She's got the £500,000 house with my name on it, right?
Yeah.
That she won't give it, she won't like sort it out deliberately. And then she sends a letter to me asking me, yeah, do you have any problems with changing the mortgage? Because I'm going to keep the one that we got now, yeah? Sends me a letter like that, recorded delivery on Saturday, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't even got a say in seeing my daughter. How am I going to have a say in the house?
Yeah.
It's like, Karen is like, it's difficult not to hate her. It's difficult not to want to kill her, isn't it? What a complete, is this how women are these days?
Did you get any advice?
I have to get into that now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think where there's a will, there's a way. But the thing is, Abby's going to kill it. Abby's going to stop because because Karen has a child. The courts are all genderized. They're all with women and children, isn't it? Protecting women and children and all that kind of thing. So she's just completely shut me out, basically.
You were the good ones. She didn't let you see your child, and that's against the law.
She did a lot more than that, Mum.
Yeah. But you can advice on that.
Can't even go down and read a bedtime story to her.
Yeah.
It's like, what sort of game is that?
Well, the game, the relationship is over.
No, it's not that, man. It's just that Karen is a narc, isn't it? She's just doing that for torture, and that's just her way of getting back at me and all that rubbish.
Yeah,
she's just a nasty person, man. Who just deserves what she gets in the end. She'll be exposed eventually, man, for what she is. Abby will just grow up and say, "Oh, you're just embarrassing." Can't do things like that. And I think her mother did that as well to her father, you know.
Yeah, something down the line.
Because it's all kind of copycat thing, isn't it? You see what they do, right? They have a child with whoever, and then they use the child as a weapon to kick the man out of the house and keep the house. I think Myra did it, man. I think Myra did it in the end because she got away with it. See, what happens is when you go to family court, whether you're divorced or separated, the court turns around and goes, "Oh, mother and child need protecting. You can go and find a bedsit somewhere. You can get lost, and they're going to have the house." And that could be £1 million house.
And you're entitled to see your child.
You're entitled to fucking have a part of the house as well, you know.
Well, that's why you want a lawyer to stand up for you. Say, when do you?
Well, it might be nice to see my child now and again.
When do you see your child?
I don't feel like she's my child anymore.
And the lawyer to say part of this house is yours.
Where's that lawyer, Mum? Where's that lawyer?
Well, you get somebody to talk for you.
And talk for myself.
And can you go to somebody that'll direct you?
Yeah, David Lammy, yeah. Not David Lammy. He's only an MP. He only should know.
Will he be able to do that?
No.
Is there anybody else?
Teresa Villiers? No.
Is there anybody?
No one. No one can do it. Everyone just doesn't care. No one cares. It's my fault for getting into a mess with this woman, isn't it? It's in the end, nobody cares. It's not their problem until it is their problem, and until then, they're not going to worry about it. It's the same reason why they put bumps in the road. They never used to put bumps in the road. Did you notice that outside? Do you know why they put bumps in the road? Because a child got knocked over and was killed. Went into a coma and never woke up. So then they thought, oh my God, we better sort this out. Because we're going to get a load of insurance. People are going to start suing us. That's what the council were thinking. They're going to think, oh my God, if we don't make the road safe and more children get killed, then we're going to get a proper lawsuit coming our way, like for millions of pounds. So what they did was they put bumps all over the road. But there's still accidents. What do you mean? No comment. No comment. Next question.
Oh, you are. Yeah.
No comment, man. I'm too busy thinking of how I'm going to get out of this place and not lose money.
Are you working at the moment?
No comment.
Oh.
No comment. No comment.
Oh,
Stop probing for questions, man.
Yeah, well, I'd like to know. Well, you're living, you can't live on fresh air.
What do you mean? I can live on fresh air. It's the only thing that's free.
I'm just getting something.
And the occasional cat and a little mouse that comes in now and again. I've got a trap.
Yeah. So you don't get any help from them.
I don't get any help from you either, but that's not the point.
You do get help from me, I don't overcharge you.
Oh my God, how's that help? Thanks for the threat, Mum.
I don't overcharge you, guys. You can't charge you.
Oh God.
Oh, you're looking good.
How demeaning is that? What difference does it make if you charge me or not?
You're looking good. You look good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I think that I've got serious problems on many fronts, and they all need to be sorted out.
What?
What's that?
Well, you didn't talk over it. You didn't.
What's that?
Why
didn't you open it?
Yeah, you opened it.
Why didn't you open it?
I did open it. It's not serious.
It's not serious. Why don't you just chuck it in the bin then? Just rubbish, isn't it? What's this? Oh right, it's coming up for. Oh. Okay. Why didn't you tell me this straight away?
I forgot to tell you yesterday.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Why didn't you tell me when it came in? It's a flipping renew for insurance, Mum.
I did ring, but I got no answer.
Liar.
I did ring you.
Liar.
Yes, when I ring, I don't get any answer.
You're lying,
sometimes.
man. You're lying.
All right.
You're lying. Why are you lying? Why would you lie? Why would you lie? Why are you lying?
Don't keep on doing that.
Why are you lying? 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 This is important. You're going to cost me money.
I don't know anything about your letter. I don't know.
Just a liar, Mum.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
a bloody liar. There was no missed calls. There was no missed calls. You're a liar. You're a complete liar. You're a complete liar.
Stop, don't fight with me.
You're a complete
You
liar.
don't ring to see how I am for
Just a
nothing.
liar. Just a bloody liar. That's all you
Just
are, a
leave me
liar.
alone now,
Just lying,
please.
lying away, lying as you go along. You never called me. You're lying, Mum.
Yeah, you never ring me.
You're
If I'm
just
generalising
such a liar.
Yeah.
You're just a liar. You never called me. You never called me. You never called
Why
me.
should I call you?
So why are you telling me you
should call
called me then when you
to see
didn't?
how I am.
You lied. Is the point? You're a liar.
That's enough. All right.
Just lying, man. And now you're in denial that you didn't lie.
Don't dare with me now. Don't come to fight me.
Yeah, you can't lie. You can't admit to your lies.
Yes, okay,
Can't believe you, Mum.
Tuesday.
You could have told me this, man. It's like a week ago. You're lucky that it starts on the 19th. So I can change it now, innit? I think it's gone up only 25. Let me see now, £16. What's £16 minus 32p, Mum?
All right, now.
£16 minus 32 is 68. 1568, yeah?
What did you say? £32 what? Minus what?
I thought you worked in a bookmaker's.
What is it?
You should be good at arithmetic. Huh?
£32 what?
Do you see the difference is 535.36 and the new one is 551 4p, yeah? So what is the difference, do you know? Use your calculator.
That's about 20 pence or something, isn't it?
No. 551
Oh,
4p.
5.50.
And then the old one was 535.36. Yeah, I'll do it myself, yeah. Probably 1568, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, so no big deal. It's only insurance. I thought you said it was nothing special. I guess it isn't. Length of cover 366 days. Yeah. Really? I think I can do better with the insurance now, innit? Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just shop around and try and get it down. I'll just call him tomorrow, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for telling me just in time. Is there any other letters lying around? Like, I don't know, like a lottery win like 6 months ago that's been lying around. It's expired now, but still I'd like to know what I would have won. I don't know. Are you working now, Mum?
No, I'm retired now.
Lazy. Good for nothing. Got no fire in your belly.
Are you not
I'm joking, man.
working?
No comment. No comment, because you never know, innit? The hills have eyes, or is it the walls have ears? I don't know. Something has something anyway. The ceiling has noses. Charges. Insurance companies. I don't know. There's such a great asset. Are you going to go on holiday?
No.
When's the last time you went anywhere?
I don't know. Don't ask me that. Don't ask a question. So my brother died. The last time I was in Ireland.
What was that like?
Oh,
Raining.
all right. No, it wasn't bad.
In the Scrone, yeah?
Yeah, it's all right.
Did you have a big turnout? Was there a lot of people there?
Yeah.
He didn't even turn up.
It's all right.
Did he have a wake?
Yeah.
What was he? Was he in the casket? Yeah.
That's enough now, darling. Please.
You didn't see him though, innit?
I did, yeah.
Well,
I didn't question you now. When I asked you a simple question, you wouldn't answer me.
what do you mean?
Now,
What
don't-
question
don't
did you want
do that.
answered?
Don't-
What
don't-
question?
Don't go back 3 years now and remind me of my brother died. I still miss him.
You never invited me to the funeral.
You wouldn't go anyways.
What do you mean you missed him? You never even saw him.
Yeah, shh, that's enough now.
Making out that you missed him, but you never lived with him.
Yeah, so don't question me like that now, please.
You could have gotten a wife. Going around there and drinking poachine and losing himself.
So you're happy enough anyways. You met somebody your own style, didn't you?
Huh?
You met some fella you were telling me yesterday that the same problem as you.
Same style. He didn't look too happy, Mum.
Did he not?
No, he didn't. He was quite
Alright.
perplexed because she was taken into divorce court, innit? To family court to...
Oh, he's married to her.
Yeah, but I told him that was a bad idea, you know. I told him that he should have... from now on anyway, because we're all learning from our mistakes, innit? Like, I went out with someone I shouldn't have went out with, and now he's gone out with someone that he shouldn't have gone with, who just went out of him for money, you know. Women can do these kind of things, innit? Because they think...
Well, men are the same. You play hard to get with one another and get to know one
I don't think
another.
men are the same.
You've got to respect life, you know.
Men are not the same as women.
Yeah. Well, that's where you came from, women.
Huh?
You came from women.
Meaning?
You did. You came from me.
Meaning?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Well, you've got to respect life. It's all life, you know.
Where did we go from men are the same as women, you came from women, and you've got to respect life. Where did we go? Where did that conversation go to get to there? How did it get to there?
Well, that's it. You have to work it out for yourself, you know. Work it out.
We all came from women.
Yeah, right.
I suppose so. Which, bloody hell, it depends what woman you come out of, I suppose, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
If we all came from women, does that mean we're all women?
Yeah.
Because we're of women. I'm just saying that. Then women are responsible for all the crazy people, for all the killers, for all the, you know, people in prison. Then women are responsible for all of the terrorists and all the crazy, you know, it's their fault. Yeah? Men are not like women, Mum. And
Well, women don't
men can't act like women either and get away with it.
Men take life.
So do women.
Not as much as men.
Rose West,
Well, she was with.
Mara Henley,
Well, she was with. What do you call
Anna
her?
Warnos.
Rose West. She was with her
Yes.
partner, wasn't she?
I'm finding it hard to
Yeah.
remember.
She
Huh?
was with her partner. That
Ah, so you're blaming it on him now because he's a man, yeah? You think women only take life because they're with a partner?
Yeah, but he could have stopped her, couldn't he?
She could have stopped him.
Or she might not be able.
What do you mean? She could have called the police anytime she wanted.
No, I know, alright.
The kids ended up calling the police. Actually, I don't remember, did they? I can't remember how they found out. How did they find out?
I don't know.
Was it one of the kids?
You knew about it, what you mean?
I think it was a kid. One of the kids told on the. They said something about one of the kids being buried in the back garden or something.
Yeah.
They said that. Yeah, Charlene or whatever, one of the girls was buried in the back.
One of her daughters.
And then they threatened her. They threatened another child by saying that you want to end up like her, innit?
Yeah.
And she went back and told someone.
That's right.
Okay, that's how that developed.
Yeah.
But look at how many millions of families there are, even billions. For that to be the case, right? For that to be true, can you look at the odds against that being true? It's like 1 in 10 million that would ever be true. Yeah. So, but I'm not saying that female narcissists, serial killers are rare. I'm just saying a woman doesn't physically kill as much as a man, but she'll emotionally kill. Yeah? Am I right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like you emotionally kill, you don't physically kill. Yeah? With your tough love and shit. I saw Buki the other day.
Who did you see?
Chabuki.
Oh, yeah.
He was in his taxi.
Alright. Alright.
Sean was telling me that he was taxi driving.
Nice.
He looked alright, I suppose. I didn't say hello. I don't think he even saw me. I don't know. He was just in the taxi outside his house and not doing much really. Maybe he was waiting for a fare.
Yeah.
Just how it is.
Right.
So, what were we saying about men and women again? Oh yeah. The reason why you see so many single mothers and stuff here isn't just because men leave them, yeah? It's because women have the power to get rid of men.
Because they're cruel.
Prove it though, prove it.
They lose respect.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why
are you getting all this?
You should respect.
That the aliens have landed outside in the garden. Go and greet them. They want you to take them to your leader.
Shh, don't be like a motorbike talking too much, Gareth.
Mum, what do you mean? You're coming out with stuff that you can't even back up. Where's the evidence for that? That's just made up. That's just hearsay. That's like saying the person next door's a witch. Yeah? Give me some evidence. Don't walk away from me when you're making statements, because it's like, if you can't back up your statements, then it's just. I know it's nice to say things like that men are cruel but which men? Where? Why? Why are they cruel? No, I don't want a yogurt. I don't want a yogurt or a yogurt hurt, as they say in. Is it yogurt or yogurt? They might say that. I'm not sure. Did they say it in America? I don't know. I'm never gonna get to America now, man. Shit. You see? Your definition of success is your ability to go global, yeah? Not to be stuck in your armchair watching fucking Judge Judy.
That's my business.
I never said it wasn't.
Well, you said you're stuck in your armchair watching Judge Judy.
I feel like I'm stuck in your fucking armchair, you mean? At my age, it's fucking diabolical, isn't it? I should be fucking doing something. I don't want another one. Don't be so daft.
Just leave it.
Get out of here.
Give me the plate.
Yeah, go away.
That's it. Now you see how you talk.
Such a narc.
You don't say thank you, Mum, or nothing.
Oh, thank you, Mum, and nothing.
That's it, another one.
Yeah, you stuff your face. You don't know if it will be your last. It's like you're on borrowed time as it is. You've only got they told you 6 months.
Who said that?
What was that? They said you've got 6 months to live, innit?
Who said that?
When was that? 12 months ago.
Who said that?
The doctor.
I never heard him say that.
He inferred it.
Huh?
The way he looked at you last time we did a checkup, that's what they mean, isn't it? What did he give you? Did he look at you kind of like, was his forehead? How did he look at you?
Oh, leave me alone.
See?
Don't prick me like
See,
that.
you're in denial. You're in denial.
Yeah.
If you had 6 months to live,
Don't
you'd make more of your life. You'd do more.
Yeah, that's enough.
Like you might go outside for a run or something. I don't know. You're the definition of stagnation. I'm only joking. What can you do, man? It's just fuck all you can do. You can only play with the genes that you have, innit? Some people are just lucky, man. Innit? You know, like, do you still know people from school?
No, I don't. But a lot of them has died now, you know.
How did they die, though?
I didn't ask them.
Did you kill them?
I
How
didn't
can you
ask
ask them if they're already dead?
Yeah, how
I
did they
didn't
die?
ask
You
them.
said it. You said it. You said, how did they die?
How did they die?
I
And
would-
you
I
said I
don't
didn't
want to
ask
know. I'm
them.
not interested.
Oh, boy.
I'm not interested.
Hmm.
I don't cross that line, Gareth. People. How they died. And that's all I say that.
Most people die of a heart attack.
Yeah, well, cancer and that.
I don't know about cancer. Maybe,
And
yeah,
sinus
it's popular,
and
isn't
all
it?
that. Yeah.
Popular, it's like they chose it.
I had an aunt, my Uncle John's wife died there about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He rang me up and told me, and she was with now, I think
Yeah.
she was 97.
Was she? Wow. That's
And
a great
and
age.
she had 10 children.
10 children. They should have kept her alive until she got to 100 at
And
least.
she had
isn't
6
it?
boys and 4
It's a
girls.
shame.
Yeah.
She won't go out for. Well, did she die?
She just died off.
Why
yeah.
did she die at 97? She should have died at 100.
Oh,
And she would have had 3 figures
yeah,
on her gravestone.
And that's it now.
No good, man.
And she was a lovely
She-
woman.
She didn't try hard enough.
She was really
She's
lovely.
lazy.
She was lovely.
She gave up, man. Oh, quite disappointing. Next
Yeah.
time, die at 100. They should have just lied. They should have said she was 100.
Do you think the Queen will live to 100?
She's already gone past 100.
She
She
isn't.
just lies about her age,
Oh, she's not.
just to keep Prince Charles, anxious.
Mm.
Mummy, when are you going to? Shut up, Charles. Isn't it time that you know? No. I don't know what you mean, Charles. You're not going to rule England. Now go away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that the Queen is going to die on the throne. Like one day she's going to give a speech, sit down, have a little power nap, and then just not wake up. And that's what's going to happen
What do
to
you
her.
think of Prince Andrew, his friend? He
Who,
died.
Andrex.
Andrew,
What about him? Who died?
his friend died. you
Which
know.
one?
Epson, the other fellow that was the paedophile.
Epstein,
Epstein, yeah.
not Epson. I wasn't sure about that story. Tell me about that story.
He was
Have you-
with him. They were friends, and
Is it
at a
controversial?
party in
Oh.
Balmoral, and
Okay.
he was messing about with young girls, and
That wasn't why he died.
well,
how he
he
died.
hung himself in prison
Oh, did he? Right.
in New York or in America.
Was that a while ago?
Yeah, not long ago he hung himself.
Okay.
He's on the papers.
I see. That's
And Andrew, the Queen, said had nothing to do with it. She was appalled at it. And he was supposed to be messing about with children too. Andrew.
Who ain't that? That's not true, man. Only his own. I mean, even that's wrong, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm sure he wasn't. I don't think Andrew.
Well, he's with,
I don't think Andrew did.
He's with wrong company, isn't he?
Yeah, but then he's a playboy, isn't he? He's hanging around with probably mafia and all sorts of crazies, man.
Well, he's bored, you see, with life.
Well,
Well,
I don't blame him. He's got semi shit for brains. What do you expect? He's not exactly a doctor, is he?
Yeah, he got all the.
He ain't got it together, has he?
He got all that money coming in every year from the Queen. Hasn't
Yeah, so he's just enjoying himself, and he's probably snorting it all.
He? Well, he's
Probably
not
getting.
enjoying
He's probably
himself.
buying like cocaine and doing all sorts of crap.
He's not enjoying himself. He's bored stiff himself in therapy.
I think everyone is bored stiff who's got shit for brains, Mum. You can have all the money in the world. You can still
Oh,
be
well,
bored.
look at
You can still be
Harry.
bored shitless.
Harry is going to Africa.
Oh, Harry. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Harry and Meghan. Eh? Mm.
Yeah.
He keeps trying to control her, doesn't he?
Ah, she didn't even go to see her poor old father.
Yeah, we know what happened there, though, don't you?
Yeah, that and they're going out to see the Africans.
What do you mean? Don't say that. You can't say things like that, Mum. What's wrong with the Africans? They're all right.
Yeah.
What have they done to you?
They didn't do nothing to me, but I don't like the race. I don't like.
What do you mean you don't like
That's
their
enough.
race?
That's enough. Don't go no further now. Don't cross me,
Ah, you can't
Please.
say that.
please.
What are you, a Nazi?
Yeah, you don't mix with them. You don't.
Yes,
marry
you
into
do.
them.
You were down with them yesterday in the bloody centre. They were all.
friends. I'm just friends. I just say hello and goodbye. Don't question me so much.
There was a guy who said I was pushing in the queue. Did you know him?
Huh?
There was some guy in the queue at the Bernie Grant Art Centre, and he was like behind us, and he was trying to accuse me of pushing in.
Yeah.
Did you know that guy?
No, I didn't know. See, you weren't
He's-
staying.
he was quite funny though.
And didn't you tell me you weren't staying at all? You were just.
I just thought it was hilarious. I just thought that was entertaining. I didn't even. I mean, it was just unbelievable that he was that worried about someone pushing in a queue.
Yeah.
Where what were they queuing up for?
They were going in for different things. I don't know. God, for Bernie Grant.
Must have been something serious then.
Nothing much. Yeah.
Maybe I was shutting him out of his beer money or his food or his vouchers or something because he didn't get angry, but it was kind of funny.
I left there shortly after that.
Yeah. I thought your friends were going to beat me up.
Charlie was there and Manny was there. And we had a couple of
Well, you're not staying with your mum. So you're saying to me, isn't it? It's kind of embarrassing. Are you going to keep your mum? Are you going to stay with your mum? Like,
Who said that? Manny?
not really. No. She's all right. She's a big girl. She can look after herself. Thanks. You're looking after her, aren't you? You should stay with your mum now. Sit down. Sit down and stay with your mum. I thought, yeah, not really.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's What? How did you get home then? Did you just walk down?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, it came all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I could have taken you to the bus stop and just made sure you got on.
I
this
went out to see Garrett, Sean.
What about Sean?
He's fine.
You went up to see Sean.
Yeah.
Who? How?
Dad took me up in the car.
Okay. So he's all right, yeah.
Yeah, he's all right, and
That's
the
nice.
car was there.
I thought he had all his teeth out or something.
Ollie.
Oh,
was
no,
there.
no,
he
not
hasn't them out yet. He hasn't
not Ollie,
them
man,
out.
not Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie was there.
Oh,
he was,
God.
And he had the television on. He was on to YouTube and all that.
Yeah,
He's doing up the house a bit, you know.
yeah. He's all right. He's got Dylan Madonna opposite him.
Huh?
Dylan Madonna. He used to go. He was in my year. He's right opposite.
Oh.
Dylan Madonna. Don't you remember? He used to go St John Vianney.
What's
Or
the name?
Vianney. Huh?
What's the name?
Dylan Madonna. He was ginger.
Oh, I didn't know.
His mum was kind of cross between a Spanish and Italian or something. I don't know.
Did you know?
He had a funny mix. He's alright though, he's a nice guy.
Garrett.
I liked him, man, he was funny.
Do you know Agnes Ryan?
I remember the time he got caught on the bus, right, for evading his fare, like he didn't have a ticket, and he just freaked out and ran off. It's so funny. And the inspector was an old lady. She was like not an old lady, but she was a middle-aged lady, and she just like started threatening him and all that, and then he just freaked out and just walked off, just ran off. She couldn't do anything about it. She didn't call the police. It's so funny though, man. He just freaked out.
Right, and Gareth, they're all getting it free now. And even when you were caught and all.
Yeah, I should have run off. I should have freaked out and ran off. Shouldn't have been so bloody
Do you know
nice.
how much they charged me that time?
60 something, isn't it?
80 quid.
He's totally out of
And now
order.
they get it all free. So that was the scam.
Yeah.
They just scammed me, the fella.
They targeted us for being soft touches.
Yeah, from the office, you know. That's what he charged me.
Got to think about their wages and all that
And
crap.
shouldn't charge a child under 12, you know, you were under 12 at the time.
I don't think I was actually. I think I was around 12.
Yeah.
13 or something.
Yeah.
I should have known better not to be a dickhead, but it was embarrassing, man, because everyone was walking past and they were like, you know, he's in trouble. Ah, you know, like
How much in
laughing.
them days did you pay for your ticket?
God knows, 150. No, I don't know, less than a pound. Yeah, I think a bus pass was 150 a week.
Yeah.
It was ridiculously low, wasn't it, for the bus pass? But then money was harder to earn back then, harder to come by, wasn't it? So.
But now they get it all free.
I don't know, do they?
They do, the children.
What, under 16?
Any bus, any of the buses. You can jump on any bus now coming from the
Is that right, yeah?
Thomas moves around.
That's brilliant though, isn't it?
And the bus is packed with them.
Are you sure they're getting it for free?
They do, Gary.
What, under 16 you mean?
Well, they're going to the school, young lads, you know, under 16 and up to that age, yes.
Yeah.
They leave school and they start working.
That's amazing. That's really brilliant, isn't it? I'm really impressed about that. That's great. I just hope that there's enough money to go around to pay for the service. That's all.
How much is
Because that used to subsidise the service.
How much is a bus ticket now? Just one stop, isn't it? 150 or something.
It used to be very cheap. It used to be, I remember paying £5.80 a month at one stage.
Yeah.
Was it? No, what was it? I don't know. I can't
How much is it now if you get a ticket down the road there? You have to go by the Ulster card.
If you wanted to buy a monthly bus pass,
Yeah.
you'd pay at least, it depends on the zones. Like to London, you mean, like 1 to 4?
In here, yeah, London. Yeah, from here to Wood Green and back again for the day.
Oh, something like that. I suppose it's 150 each. I suppose it's £3 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
3.20, maybe less.
Yeah.
It depends. I think after
if you get inside
after a certain amount of trips, it gets
less.
No, it becomes like the same price. It becomes
yeah.
like a bus pass, a day pass.
Yeah, if you get inside the hour, if you go to Wood Green and come back within the hour.
Oh right, is it?
Cheaper.
Oh, there's that as well, isn't it? Yeah. That's true actually. If you do it within, if they're between the two clocking on and your clock-ons, if it's within an hour, you're right. I think it's just it's half or something.
Yeah, it's half. It's 150.
Yeah, that's true.
Not too bad.
That's good, that is. It is a great service, I must admit. Yeah. It's very cleverly done. It's very cleverly run. It's very efficient for so many people in that, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't always great, but it's definitely, this Oyster card is a really good.
If you go,
if you're
I got a ticket
dependent.
now. I was going to Wood Green, and I was back within the hour. I get it for 150.
I thought you get it for free, being a senior person. I thought all of that came up. Don't you get a free bus pass?
I do, yeah.
So what are you chatting? What are you talking about?
Well, I didn't always get it.
What are you going on? Now what are we talking about? Going back 15 years now.
Don't make it hard now. I just said what I said.
What do you mean?
Don't mind.
You don't have to pay, Mum. It's free.
What are?
It's been free for years.
I'm only inquiring about the bus in
When
general.
When did it
Why
start?
can I not talk about the bus pass in general?
Yeah, you can, obviously. I'm not saying that.
I did say it. Trust me.
Alright, sorry about that. I apologise for being condescending and criticising
because
you.
they're going to take the bus pass
or
off
crossing
us.
you or something.
They're going to take it off us. The same with the television licence.
Oh, because they're threatening to take it off you.
Yes.
What? How good is that? Can you go to Scotland? Can you fly with it?
With what?
With this pass you've got?
Oh no, it's only for London.
Oh, just for London?
Yeah.
Can you go on the train with it?
No.
Oh shit then, isn't it? Can't do fuck all then. You can just go to Richmond or somewhere. Okay, well.
Yeah.
So you can go all over London.
Yes.
On the underground. You can go to places like Ongar and the furthest like Richmond. You can go out that way, and you can go down to Croydon, I suppose.
You can go all over London. I can go all over London on the tube. Or
you can go.
But I can't go outside
where else
London.
can you go?
I can't go outside London.
You can go outside London because you can use the
go to
underground.
Leeds. I can't go to Leeds.
Well, Leeds is like in
overground.
that's like miles away, but you can go outside London because the underground goes outside London, yeah, and the overground goes outside London as well. Can you go to where?
No.
No. But you can go to Seven. You can go Seven Sisters and get the train, though, innit? So
yes, I can.
Yeah.
I can get the train. I can go to Tottenham Hale, and then I get a train from there, but I have to pay.
Yeah. Well, don't you get a discount like if you're your age?
I don't know.
You can pay £30, right, for a discount card.
I don't know.
For the year, yeah, and then that discount card will give you like, I don't know, a certain percentage of your fares, depending on the times that you buy it. Yeah.
Well, I don't go on the train. I don't want a discount.
Yeah, I know, but just in case you needed to or you had to, it would be quite good. I think. I don't know, but I think it's great if you're always using it. You know, that's the thing. They give the pensioners free travel, but they never go out. They never use it.
They're going to take our. I actually have a television license. I got it there.
I don't even have a TV.
Year,
they
2
keep
years, and
threatening
now
me.
they're taking it back off me again.
Is it? What for?
Yeah. I have to pay now. They
Why?
wrote me a letter about it. Well, it's the government.
Why?
Well, I don't know why. What do I know why? They want money, they're short of money. People are picking up about it.
They keep threatening me.
Millions of people are picking up about taking,
I just
taking
ignored
the
them.
television license from the old age pension.
Oh right. So are you gonna protest? Are you gonna walk? Are you gonna? I was gonna say protest on TV, but then that would be defeating the object, wouldn't it? Or that would be in bad taste. Why don't you protest? You never protest. When you go down to number 10 Downing Street and get a petition signed. Oh dear, rebel without a cause we got here. Oh dear.
There's plenty of people doing that. Let them get on and do it.
All right, let them go on with it. You know what? You're in good shape for your age, Mum. You've still got your faculties. You're still quite smart, you know.
Yeah, that's the first time you ever gave me credit.
What do you mean? You're always looking for credit because you're a narcissist, aren't you? You're always looking for adulation. You are. That's what happened to you. You got to the point where no one gave you any adulation, and then you're just like constantly saying that no one gives it to you. You are quite smart for you know, because
I just asked you a simple question.
you haven't been thrown into an old people's home yet, but you should be. No comment.
There you are. You won't talk to me properly.
I can't tell you anything.
If somebody
It's off the record. No, you're not allowed.
If somebody asked me a question like that, I'd answer them. I'd say, yes, I am. I'm doing a few hours a day.
No, I'm not doing a few hours a day. Shh.
Are you delivering pizzas?
No. No comment.
Oh.
Police investigation mode. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to get an education. I told you. I've gone down to the college.
And what are you going in for? Teaching English?
I tried to, man, but it's a bit awkward because you know what they do down there? It's really silly. They've got these 3 different exams you can do, right?
Yeah.
The AET, which is the award in education and training. The CET, which is the certificate in education and training, which takes about a year. And the AET only takes about 12 weeks, yeah? Or a bit longer. And then they've got the DET that everyone wants to do, because then you can go to work. You can go and teach off that, yeah? But you know what they do? For the AET, it's like a sort of, I don't even think it's an A level. I don't even think it's an in between GCSE and university equivalent, right? It's a level 3, yeah. If you think like a level 7 is like university level, and level 5 and 6 is like A level, like in between to qualify for university. So I was asking about, I just said to the lady, the nice lady, she was lovely, you know. She's going to be the course leader and that. And I said, would it be all right if I do the CET and the DET as I've already got a TESOL? I've got a Teaching English to Students of Other Languages certificate, yeah?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I have, yeah. So then she's like, yeah, that'll be fine, no problem at all, you can do that. And I was like, okay, I'll enroll, you know, I'll pay it. Yeah, it's about £3,000. I said, I'll get it paid through, you know, my fund, yeah? And then you know what she said, man? It was like really weird. So the following week, she goes, you just need proof, you just need to bring in your certificates, and then we'll finalise that you've done your test, you know, your written test was fine, good, we just wanted to see if you could write. It's really silly. She didn't even read what I wrote, what I wrote, and then she just said, yeah, it's fine, I can see that you can write. So then, she just said oh, but you know what? And I said, what? You're gonna have to get voluntary hours at a place, at a placement. I said, what do you mean? Yeah. You need to ask a place that you're working. Yeah, you said that you were teaching English. I said, I'm not teaching English. I'm an assistant, volunteering, doing it for free at Haringey Adult Learning Service, which is in Wood Green Library. And then she goes, oh, you're going to have to ask the frontline support officer if you can do 100 hours a year, like teaching. So I said, fair enough, all right, then I'll do that. That's not a problem. I think I can do that. So then I went down there to talk to the frontline support officer that employed me as a volunteer in a TESOL class, in an English class, with people who were learning English at an intermediate and primary, just first level in it, just what do you call it, like just primary level. And then she said to me, no, we're not going to give you any hours. You're going to have to try elsewhere. I said, what do you mean? You're not going to let me teach for half an hour a week, even if I give you 5 days volunteering for free? We're talking, I'm going to give you 30 hours for nothing. And she goes, yeah, but we're giving you more because we're giving you experience. No, you're not qualified. We're not going to give you any teaching experience at all. So I tried another place. I tried the actual college who were offering the course, the certificate in education and the diploma.
Yeah.
And they gave me a flat no as well. I was like, but you're the ones who are coming out with the course. I mean, why am I begging even to get hours from you? No, we don't do that for insurance purposes, I'm afraid. No. So I thought, it's a bit stupid, isn't it? Why am I going around begging to teach for you to invigilate or to see that I can teach, and then paying you £3,000 for the course? Why am I doing that when it should be part of the course? I should have for that kind of money a classroom set up and invigilated by you for up to 100 hours throughout the 2-year period that I'm training. It's as simple as that. And so should everybody else. We shouldn't be going around begging for other schools to take us on for volunteering in exchange for teaching. That's just nonsense. Yeah. So I had to give it up. I had to just let it go because it was doing my head in. It was like, I'm not going to keep begging people for courses when I'm paying big money for them. Yeah. Just pointless, Mum. There's no future in that kind of behaviour. And that's just a sign of things to come.
Sergio over there, he was teaching in Thomas Moore's. Candy's son.
Candy's son. Candy has a son?
Yeah.
Is it? When?
I didn't, don't ask me.
I thought it was a
I don't
daughter.
know. I never seen his birth certificate.
When was he born? When was he born?
Why are you asking me that for?
He taught in St Thomas More, what?
Yeah. I don't know, he's teaching there. I don't know.
He's teaching there now?
Yeah.
Okay. He must have been born years after. Yeah. I remember Sarita, is it?
Yeah, one of the girls there, and he's associated with one of the boy youngest.
Okay. Don't remember Sergi.
He must be over 30 now.
Okay. Must have been born in the late 80s. I remember Sarita's christening. There's a girl called Sancho or something. Do you remember her?
I don't know the girls, I never.
Okay, I just remember some christening that we went to, and Yeah, somewhere around, not far from here. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was interesting. That was a blast from the past. You didn't give me much detail on what he was teaching.
I never asked about that.
He might be a supply teacher. He might be a
supply
fully
teacher, wherever he is. I never asked. I never crossed that.
I was going to go there. I was going to go there the other day just to check out if they had my certificates.
The college is it Thomas Moore's?
Yeah, after 29 years, I might as well just go there just to look around the old place, innit? Just say I'm an old boy, stuff it.
Why not?
I'm an old boy. Give me a cup of tea. I delivered Asda food there once, twice,
Why not?
3 times.
Yeah.
Maybe more than I can't remember how many times. Maybe every week for like 6 months. And the teachers were, I don't know. They were kind of. I think one was Irish and well suited and booted, and it's quite nice. He was just expecting me to call him sir. I think. I was calling him sir. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Like, you know, like when you go back to your old school, man, you become like the student again, don't you? The pupil. Stupid old place. I should have visited Kevin McConaughey, but I never did.
Yeah, why not?
We fell out.
You fell out?
Yeah, after his son died. After his baby brother died. Of heart failure, I think it was. I can't remember.
Did she lose the baby, his mum? Yeah?
Years ago.
Years ago.
25 years ago.
What happened? What age was he?
More than that.
Huh?
He was only a baby, innit? 2 or 3, less. I can't remember. It kind of went past in a flash, but then Kevin was just being really rude after that.
Was he?
Yeah. To me, anyway. I don't know about to anyone else.
Rude?
Yeah. He's being rude because he might have thought that I was not. I don't know. Maybe he thought I didn't care or something. I don't know.
No. Well, you should go again visit his
What's
mum.
the point, man? He didn't come and visit me. He didn't see me. So what's the point?
Visit his mum. She was all right to you, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was alright to everyone, man. She was a teacher, mum. She was a teacher.
I know. Teachers are nice, Jared.
In St. Francis de Sales.
Teachers aren't always nice.
She was nice. She was a good woman.
Teachers aren't always nice.
She had it hard with. I think his dad was a bit of an alcoholic, and she found it difficult.
All right.
She's a nice woman, yeah. I remember. That was a long time ago now. Kevin was lucky, man. He was smart, so he's probably got a good. He's probably got a good life now.
What does he do now?
Don't know, but I think he worked for IBM, which is a computer corporation.
All right.
So he's probably doing pretty well. From what I've gathered. If you've got half a brain, or you've got most of a brain, you normally do quite well. You know? There's nothing defeatist about it. It's just how it is. It's just life, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
You can't just keep saying, after so much of trying that, it's just hard work and all that, because it's not. Some people are just talented, man. Some people are gifted, isn't it? Not gifted, but they just have something that makes it easier for them to get what they want, or to get somewhere, or they work out things quicker, innit? So can't keep blaming it on yourself.
Do you remember Agnes Ryan? Do you remember she had a couple of boys, didn't she? Remember that one on the wheelchair? You didn't know her?
Not really.
Alice Moore. She used to go up to St. John Vianney's.
Oh, I think so. She had a guy that was in Liz's year.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't remember his name though.
And then there was a girl.
Was there?
Yeah.
What were they, Italian? What were they, Italians?
No, they were Irish. She was Irish.
Oh.
They lived down there in Tottenham and down there behind the police station somewhere.
Yeah.
And he was, I think he was from Tipperary, she was from Leo. Agnes, she was dark skinned, dark haired.
Yeah, I think I remember her having flashbacks now.
She
Yeah.
was on the leaflet yet from the church. She died.
Did she?
Mm.
Oh, sorry to hear about that.
Mm.
Was she a great age?
She'd be about my age. I rang Nancy.
I saw Nancy. She's always hanging around.
Oh, there's Mary up
Stroud
there.
Green.
Mary's up there.
Is that where she lives?
Mary, there's no Mary, is her twin. She used to like Nancy.
Oh, that might be Mary then.
It's Mary.
No wonder.
You spoke to her before and she said, I'm not Nancy to you.
Did I? How do you know that?
You told me.
Oh. Shit, I don't remember.
You said hello, Nancy to her. She said, I'm not Nancy.
She was outside a post office in Stroud Green.
Yeah.
Selling Christmas trees or something.
That's Mary. Well, she's selling the Christmas trees. So.
Really? That's her sister?
Yes, they're twins.
Where's her place then?
Her place is up there somewhere. Stroud Green or somewhere along there.
Right.
She was married to a Dublin man.
Was? Well, he passed away.
No, she's still married to him.
I thought you said she was. Oh, I guess was in the past. Okay.
Well, I didn't see them for years, so I don't know if he's either gone or what.
Mm. That's
the information I can give you. But Nancy's husband passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Pat. Moran, before women. And Patricia's all right, but Daniel doesn't do too well.
What do you mean?
I said he doesn't do too well. What's wrong with that? What do I mean?
Exactly. What's wrong with him?
I'm not his doctor. I didn't ask her.
You said he wasn't well. You knew that enough not to be his doctor.
Yeah, she told me that he wasn't well. She didn't. I didn't go.
I didn't get like they're kind of like you've got a cold. That it could be anything. It could be like he's got cold sweats. He's just got headaches.
He'd just be in pain half the time.
What, in the belly, in the heart?
No, I didn't ask. I'm not. No.
Is he dying, Mum?
I'm not the doctor. Just Nancy told me, and I wouldn't go too far.
He could be dead
I
for all I
wouldn't
know.
know him.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, that's it. You see now.
Probably died years ago, and she's got his dead body in her bed.
But that's it. Outside that, she's all right.
What's wrong with Patricia anyway?
Patricia's all right.
What's all right about her? She's got a job now, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how's she doing? She's a nice girl.
Yeah, she's working away all right, yeah.
She's got family in that. Probably
No, she's no family.
Not yet.
I don't think she ever married.
No? You don't have to get married to have a family, Mum.
I know.
You're always pressuring people to get married.
Well, it's not nice.
That should be illegal.
Having children going around like wild animals.
Yeah, you want to have wild animals, then men going around like wild animals, losing their house and their children with marriage. They lose their house anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the point is you have to watch your life when you look and open your eyes.
Mum, you can't trust anyone these days. They're all just like...
I know.
They're all just
like
con artists and fraudsters. It's very difficult not to go down the wrong road when you can't trust anyone. It's a very strange place.
Yeah, well,
everyone's full of it. Everyone is just telling you lies. Everyone.
Okay.
Including you. I mean, it's only recently that I found out that Liz was a narcissist.
Liz did all right for herself.
I didn't realise she was a narcissist though.
She's all right. She's done all right. She didn't marry a bum.
Whatever. I don't even feel those labels of shame anymore. I don't feel them.
She didn't marry a bum.
Elizabeth
did all right. She has 3 lovely children. She has a house down here and money come to her every month.
Why are you doing triangulation, Mum? Listen to me. Why are you triangulating?
Well, I'm proud of
Triangulating. Why are you triangulating?
Elizabeth.
Why are you triangulating? Why are you upping Liz? What for? What benefit is that?
It's just me good that I've been with a bum.
What? And if she was with a bum, what difference would that make to you? Why are you upping one of your children? I don't get it.
So don't question me now.
You're upping.
I'm entitled to think what I.
You're upping a child for not being with a bum.
I don't want
And I just said she was a narcissist.
Oh, yeah, like you.
Because I didn't realise before, but she is.
What's that mean?
Just means she's very self-centered and selfish. Which is like a lot of women anyway. It's like, I haven't met a woman, maybe Sue Lowe maybe was okay, but past Sue Lowe, I can't think of any woman that wasn't like that, you know? Like really selfish and...
I'm not selfish.
You always have to bring yourself into the conversation, don't you?
Well, you said I'm a woman.
Yeah, barely though, innit? I'm not going to talk about you, Mum, because you don't count, do you?
No.
I wasn't with you. Because if I did, it would be a bit weird and perverse, wouldn't it? No, I'm talking about... I can't think, apart from my first love, ever, of any woman that wasn't narcissistic or selfish. You know, that wasn't really a user, you know, like a bit of a kind of... just in it for a long kind of gain, you know? It's a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame to say that, you know? I'm glad Liz is a narcissist because it protects her, you know? It means that people can't take advantage of her. Can't take the piss out of her, like. It's sometimes you have to be. Because people walk all over you, innit?
That's common sense, you don't go by people.
Common sense, yeah. Something like that.
They're not doctors,
Men
they're
don't
not
have-
surgeons, they're not
Even
important.
if they were, you can't just rely on people just for their authority status, Mum.
Okay, Karen, that's enough now, please
Oh,
don't.
here we go. I've overloaded you again. It's like
Overloaded.
putting too many plugs in the socket. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Just tired.
So, yeah, it's interesting, you know. That most women are just users, really. And they just think you should be paying for everything because they're doing you a favour, you know. Or just
Well, the man is the head of the home.
allowing. No, there's no such.
Well,
There's
we
no.
go and you
Oh,
take
that is the biggest.
and you make
That's
them
the
a
biggest
and you treat them
gaslight of the
nicely,
century.
Then you see that a girl, if she's a nice girl.
Oh,
she's getting on
what
with
year are you in, Mum? What time machine have you come from? Not anymore, Mum. It doesn't work like that now.
Nicely now.
There's no head of the family like that. That's a lie. That's a gaslight. Do you know what a gaslight is? That's like trying to tell you that the sky is pink when it's blue and all that kind of stuff. That's just a lie, Mum. Whoever told you that, maybe that was true in your day, and that's what that was true in your marriage and what you believe. That's true for you, but in the general scheme of things, I don't see that at all. All I see is women using the system to get ahead and to demoralise and to kind of ostracise men in a way.
When you were 3 small little kids here, your dad was on work
Here
7
we
days a
go.
week.
Here we go.
And he always gave me the money, and he was a good man.
Yeah, he gave you the money.
He was good.
Yeah.
He was a good family man.
Yeah. He was just fucking trusting you, Mum.
And
You couldn't
paid
take
the
it in.
bills, all the bills were
He was
paid and
just
everything.
stupid
got the
enough.
food,
He was
yeah.
just stupid enough to trust you.
Not that he trusted me, he cared for me.
Yeah, he cared for you, but he also trusted
And he
you. That you
cared
didn't
for
fuck him
them, and
over.
he cared for
That you
you.
didn't like leave him. You didn't leave him like kick him to the curb, use the family courts, destroy the family house, to break down the marriage.
Why would I do that with
Expect
3 small
him-
children? Why would I do
Because
that?
many women do. Many
I
women
wouldn't
do
dream
that
of
kind
doing
of
that
thing.
when I had 3 small
Well,
kids.
women do that
You
kind of
and
thing.
Ash,
Women
all
do that
Elizabeth.
Women do that thing all the time.
No, I had a lot of nature for you, a lot of love for you. I wouldn't dream of doing these things. And he had the money was there, and we had the food, and
Yeah,
the
but
bills all
but
paid.
you could be trusted, Mum. There's a lot of women who can't be trusted.
The bills were paid, and our house was paid off for.
Yeah. Let me just tell you something. Women aren't like that anymore. They don't think like that anymore.
No.
No. They think like this. Like Karen, for example. She's thinking, how can I get rid of him and keep the property and get power of my daughter? That's what she's thinking about. She ain't thinking about, yeah, I've got so much love to give. Oh, he's such a provider. Oh, she's thinking, I provide.
She gets big money.
Yeah,
then,
exactly. So that's how she's not like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm independent, and this guy's a parasite because he doesn't
She
earn
hasn't
enough.
enough of love for you, Gareth.
Don't be silly, man. She never had any love. The problem is, I went out with her, and she was earning far too much money, and she had too much narcissism in her personality to ever get on with me, to ever respect me even. Yeah, she doesn't respect at all. There's no respect there at all. It's just one way, mate, one way.
No good with them.
Well, it's not that she's no good. It's just that she's too independent, Mum.
Yeah, she's not for you. Though.
She's like a kind of person that she's a take it or leave it person. She doesn't need you. You can't get on with someone who doesn't need you or doesn't depend on you because there's nothing there, isn't it? It's like if you get a pet, that is one of the reasons why people get pets. And if you get a cat or a dog, it needs you. If you have a baby, it needs you. And that's a beautiful thing. Because you can nurture and you can play and you can groom and you can, not groom in a bad way, but you know, you can take care of.
You're entitled to see your daughter.
Oh, man.
And that's it. And then move on. You have to move on.
Oh, where are we moving, man? We're going around in circles now, Mum.
Sweep that rubbish, what you think about her, under the carpet.
Need a third world war, Mum. Need a third world war.
Sweep it under the carpet.
Don't be daft, Mum. There's no moving on.
Again. And as long as you see your little girl now and again.
It's a trap, Mum. It's a bloody trap.
Well, you have to see somebody that can advise you.
Can't see my daughter anymore.
Can fight for you.
Can't see my daughter anymore. Because I don't want to see her. It's over. Because you can't go contact with a narcissist, Mum. That's the thing in this world. You can't have any connections with Karen because she's already programmed Abby to hate me already. Yeah, it's true. Because now I see Abby, when she sees me as a cash machine. She just sees me to use me. One day, I told her, you know, I'm not here to play with you, Abby. I'm here to be with you because I want to be your father. And she just started crying and saying, oh, I've got no love for you anymore. I don't want to see you. I want to go on the swing. I'm going to call him mummy. I was like, fucking hell. Yeah? Karen is insidiously turning Abby against me and turning Abby into a narcissist in Karen's eyes to make her less likely to be taken advantage of. Yeah? That's why she doesn't want me to see her.
Is she going to go out with anybody now, Karen, another man or anything?
Of course not, man. And even if she did, man, she wouldn't give a damn anyway. She's independent. She's got too much money. I don't want to see my daughter anymore because I know that she's not my daughter anymore. She's programmed to be Jewish and to be whatever Karen wants. That's what she wants to do, and she's going to behave like Karen, and she's going to see me as the nearly man or as the deadbeat dad eventually. That's how she's going to see me, and she's also going to see me as someone who didn't want to contribute to her upkeep or her upbringing.
Are you sure that little girl is yours?
I'm thinking about that. Yeah, DNA test. You should look into that.
Yeah.
Don't know. Well, she's not good. I don't recognise her personality anymore because Karen has corrupted it so much. Yeah, by depriving me of bonding with her. She's deprived me of so many years of you know, just seeing my daughter. That I don't recognise her anymore.
Is she 6 now, Gareth? What age is she?
She's 6, Mum. I haven't even been to her birthday.
Same age as Prince George.
Can we stop talking about her, please? Because I don't talk about her anymore. She's just to me, I was just a sperm donor. I don't see it anymore like that.
Oh God, Gareth.
No, because you're like the look. Let me show you, right? You're just like the idiot geezer that I was talking. Well, not idiot, but the guy who didn't really understand narcissistic abuse and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll show you. Anyway, he was going on about how, you know, you want to see your daughter and how they have to tell, you know, my ex-partners and shit, yeah, and how I'm getting on and all that, man, which is a load of rubbish. Yeah, it's a load of crap. You can't go contact with a narcissist. Yeah? Because they don't... The problem is, Mum, narcissists do not want you to do well. They don't want you to survive. They don't want you to thrive. They don't want you to progress. Yeah? A narcissist wants you to be unhappy. That's how they get happy.
When they keep away from them.
Exactly. So I don't want to see Karen anymore, or even Abby. It doesn't matter. Karen. I went to Karen the other day. Yeah. Yeah, last Sunday. And I said, Karen, man, it's been weeks. I thought we were going to keep Sunday open, like to see, so I could see Abby. And she just looked at me with her friend, and she went, "I'm going to get another non-molestation order if you come out here anymore."
And she can't.
And then she just carried on walking as if I was harassing her or something.
Well, that's against the law.
And I thought after 3 years you're saying that to me with your friend here as well.
Right,
and her friend was getting into the car with her. And I was like, what have you told your friend about me? What have you smeared?
That's against the law.
And she lied on the ex parte as well. She lied on the non-molestation order statement. She exaggerated big time.
It's against the law for her to do that to you.
So she did that. She goes. She said like, Abby's not here. She's at a play date, and even if she was, I would not be able to supervise her with you today because look at the state of you. I was like, who are you to judge what state I'm in?
Yes.
Of course I'm going to be distraught and upset. I can't see my daughter because you're denying me access. Obviously, I'm going to get another non-molestation order. I can't take this anymore. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
She's supposed to let you see your child.
How dare she use the court system to deny me access to see my daughter? Why?
You have to get
It's beyond me. It's beyond me. But I think she's just protecting her from me, well, whatever reasons she has no right. She hasn't got a right to do that. She wants to be getting some proof of how I'm no good for my daughter. You know.
Father's law, for fathers.
There's no laws, Mum. They're just all bastards.
Yeah,
it's all feminized.
There's somebody you have to talk to,
It's all feminized, man. They're all protecting women, and all these women are narcissists. They're all selfish and.
Yeah, but you've got to see your child. Somebody to stand up for you.
It's no point in standing up. You just get put into prison. You get put into prison for standing up for yourself in this day and age.
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is try and play with the courts a little bit, and even they're feminized. They'll just take her side. Imagine the property was mine and I was paying into it. Yeah. They would still have Karen and Abby in there because of protection of women and children. They don't care about men. Yeah, it's really sad, Mum. But there's nothing you can do. It's just I picked the wrong girl, isn't it? It's just the wrong girl, and the last one was the wrong girl.
If that child is really yours.
Might as well not be. I mean, I feel like Karen owes me money for sperm. I don't feel like a father or a dad. I feel like I've been shut out of the house and my daughter's life. It's just really odd, you know? It's like the ultimate rejection, isn't it? It's like you're not good enough to see your daughter. It's really, I think she knows what she's doing. I don't know what her problem is. And I don't know where she's getting this narcissistic point of view, whether it's innate or she's just grown to be like that. But I don't feel any bond. I don't feel any love. I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
I just feel angry. I just feel really angry that someone can do that. And it's the ultimate discard, isn't it? It's the ultimate rejection. I mean,
I'm sure that they should.
I don't know why the courts have agreed.
There is some law that should help you.
I don't know why it was agreed. Why she was allowed to get away with that.
There's some law that can help you.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
There is some very true.
I thought we were going to keep Sundays open, but she's just shut it down as soon as Abby didn't want to do it. Abby doesn't want to do it anymore, so therefore. And I was like, what's it got to do with Abby? What's it got to do with Abby, man? Where did she suddenly get a say in everything? I thought she was a minor.
What's this you're talking about?
I was talking about keeping Sundays open to see Abby every Sunday, yeah?
All right.
And then she just suddenly turned around and said, oh, Abby doesn't want to do it now, or Abby doesn't want to see you, and all this crap. I go, what's that got to do with it? If Abby doesn't want to see me, that's tough. She's a minor. She's my daughter. She's going to see me, and that's it. Where does she get the choice? She can see. She has to see you because she lives with you. Abby can't turn around and say, I don't want to see Mummy. But she can do it to me because she ain't living with me, and that's where Karen just uses that. She loves to say that.
You put a bad choice. I don't know why you didn't see that one.
Oh, just bastards, isn't
big
they?
old bus coming down.
Yeah.
She wasn't for you.
She's a bus, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not catching it.
She was not nothing. She
Back of a bus.
A big-headed bitch, you know.
Yeah. Too clever, Mum. Too many
I
brains,
wouldn't
too
say
many
she-
fucking brain cells or brain
I
connections
wouldn't
going off at
think
the same
so,
time,
I
innit?
wouldn't think so. She's just an ignorant girl.
She's just torturing me and
Forget about
taking
her.
out non-molestation orders.
Just, don't worry about
You know how
it.
much she spent on the non-molestation order for the family court? You know how much she spent? I couldn't believe it.
Mm,
For little old me. For little old me.
Yeah.
£8,000.
And I go to hell.
You know she didn't have to spend a penny. She didn't have to spend one penny. Because I didn't even turn up. I couldn't believe it. Why would you spend £8,000? You must have wanted to be sure to get me restrained, didn't it?
Did she do that?
Yeah,
And
£8,000.
they took that money off her.
Yeah, the solicitor took the money off her and just, that's how much it cost to get me restrained when she didn't have to spend a penny for a non-molestation order. It's free. The family court are solely to protect women and children. That's what they were set up for real people who have domestic violence against them. Yeah, for real men who are killing women. You see the stories of women getting beaten to death and women who keep coming home and then they have halfway houses and stuff. But the two women that I've been with were not being beaten. We're not being abused. They were just they were provocative, and there was a few altercations and there was a couple of sprats and there was a little bit of arguing, but they actually caused all of the problems, like both of them. So they're using the system, but it's not for the last two women. The system wasn't designed for them. They're just abusing the system. There's no need for Karen to take out a non-molestation order. There was absolutely no need for that.
And who was the other woman you had?
That stupid Filipino bitch, innit?
Where is she gone now?
The fuck has gone up to Luton, innit, to be a nurse.
So you never see from her no more?
Yeah, because I'm taking her to court.
Oh, you're a long time taking her to court.
I had to stop taking her to court because she fucking nearly got me into prison. Nearly got me fucking arrested.
For what?
For telling the police lies.
No, you didn't tell them lies, did you?
No, she told them lies.
No.
She told them lies about what happened one night, and then they thought differently, and then the next thing I know, I was sending emails for my money because she ripped me off, innit? She used me when she was with me, and then she just refused to pay me back, and that was that. So now I'm taking her to court again. They dissuaded me to pursue it, so they cost me money, but it's okay. I went on the universal credit, and I got them to pay for it. That's why I'm staying on the dole, because they're going to pay for it, the government. That's why I'm staying on the dole, because I don't see why I should have been in that position, just because I'm a man.
Are they going to make her pay?
I'm going to make her pay. She's in big trouble anyway, because there's 3 authorities that are going to look into her, probe her now, because she's definitely got narcissistic personality disorder. She's a gold digger. She's a little gold digger, and it's very obvious. So I've got small claims. I'm suing her. I've got the NMC, which is the Nursing and Midwifery Council, that are taking all my information, and then I've also got the CPS involved, the Crime Prosecution Service, the Crown Prosecution Service, that are looking into perjury claims of her lying under oath. Because she lied. She lied fucking 30 times, man. She nearly got me a bloody 1-year prison sentence, for fuck's sake. What sort of fucking person is that?
No, the way.
You're scum. Just like a piece of shit. If I was mafia, I would be fucking losing her in a desert somewhere, man. I'd be cutting her limb from limb, the little shit. Nobody's allowed to do shit like that, Mum. Only scum does shit like that, man.
Oh, they're
loving you 1 minute and then they're fucking throwing you in prison the next. What sort of crap is that?
Yeah.
And then they pretend they don't know you anymore after they've used you and all that fucking crap. As if they were a prostitute when they weren't. Well, they shouldn't be like that, because it's fucking dangerous. Relationship fraud, lying about loving someone, lying about telling someone lies about getting married and having children and shit. That is a fucking big no-no.
Life isn't easy, girls. It's not easy.
Full of fucking liars, man. Full of fucking hateful, selfish abusers, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way life is.
Emotional abuser, that's what she was. Financial abuser, that's what she was. Narcissistic abuser, that's what she
Don't be
was.
taken in with them.
Fucking hell, never again, mate.
Just say, I know.
Fucking ruined your fucking life, man. After that, I had to fucking stop working because of the shit she come out with. She fucking doesn't understand what she did. Or she does. She's probably done it to others. She's a proper gold digger.
So there is a way out, is there? You're getting a way out of it.
Yeah, you go on the dole, and you get cash in hand wherever you can, and then you just go back to fucking college and start again. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not gonna fucking work 60, 70 hours a fucking week to be flipping ripped off by some fucker and then end up getting put into custody and then goes in front of a magistrate with, and then they're basing everything on lies and giving me community service, and then she gets away with common assault and the rest of it. She got away with assault, and she got away with theft, and she got away with so much, man, just because she's a woman. Just brought up badly, mum. Brought up by narcissists. That's how it is.
You can't trust them.
Brought up by shit. They're brought up by gold diggers.
Gareth, can't trust them.
Oh my god, the amount of lies she came out with.
But you see, you're not young anymore either, and they just go out to use you.
Yeah, but then even when I was young, we were still getting abused, mum.
Yeah.
It's not a question of that. It's a question of trust, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the girl's going to get done in court anyway in 3 ways. I hope she gets struck off. I hope she gets deported. I hope she gets disgraced because she deserves it.
But you want to get somebody to talk
I've never wanted someone to lose their job more.
You want somebody to talk up for you.
Yeah, I am talking up for myself.
Yeah, but that's not enough.
No one's talking up for me. I've been to. You named the authority. I've been to them. All right, name them. Hey, look, I've got a picture. Look, do you want to see? You know what this is? Look, check this out.
No.
Let me show you. You think I haven't been trying to get help?
I know.
Look, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. All right, look. You don't understand, Mum. The system doesn't give a damn. It doesn't care. It doesn't care about me. You understand? It doesn't care. It is the system, right? Like an MP, for example. There's nothing in it for them. They can't gain anything from my problems or my mistakes or whatever. Or my trust in a woman. Yeah. God, I trusted her, man. What an idiot. She's not young. She was 30 anyway. Do you know what I mean? I weren't going out of a 10-year-old, 15-year-old, or whatever. She was 30. She should have known better not to do that. Coming out with bloody relationship fraud. It's a bit of a shock, to be honest. I wasn't expecting her to be such a, piece of garbage. I wasn't expecting it, but then she's Filipino, innit? So they are known for gold digging. But here we are. Look, that's Teresa Villiers. Oh, I went to see her. Listen. She was useless. No power.
If I was a crazy person, I'd have a chat.
Oh shit, what happened there? See? This is someone in Parliament, useless.
Never been in trouble with the police. The person's come from another country as well. They've never checked the history.
I've explained it to her as eloquently as I could. Yeah, what happened to me in the court.
I know there's some, yeah, I mean, it was just like, I didn't even know about the normalisation.
I went to her surgery in Barnet.
They can just slip it in.
She's a nice lady. She looks a bit like Karen. I think she's,
Right.
I'm not sure about her background, but
I'm a scammer.
should have checked it.
I was just trying to get my money back.
Look, I'm telling her the story that I've just told you about her being a scammer, yeah? But she was useless, listen. It weren't like, let's get this sorted out, no. She just didn't want to know. Yeah. There was no action, Mum. There was no like, alright, let's get her in. Let's get the police involved. Let's get her sorted out. Let's get the money back. Let's do this properly. No, look, listen. It's just rubbish.
What did she say?
It's on tape, listen.
That justice wasn't really served because she assaulted me as well.
Yeah.
Out of her allegation. And she owes me a lot of money, and she just said that, narcissism. I don't know if you it's sort of like when someone just thinks about themselves all the time, and then you kind of you go through some kind of narcissistic abuse syndrome.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. This person suffered from that. This person bought the joys. Others suffered from it. She had NPD, right? But when I was going on,
See, I'm telling her, yeah, but it's going in one ear and out the other because she doesn't care. Yeah?
She's very clever.
It's not happening to her.
She's hidden it from other people. But I would never have been in front of a
It's
magistrate
my
if she
problem.
didn't have NPD.
I have to sort it out. Yeah, that's what they're telling me. But if I do sort it out, I'm going to prison. Yeah?
She came into my life, ripped me off, went out of it, tried to get back my money, and got a nomination order, and then the courts didn't listen to the cause and effect of it. I just couldn't get any justice. I mean, I've got a lot of people. Yeah, thanks. The NMC are involved, the Home Office are involved, the Nursing Midwife Council, Midwifery Council, they've set up because they need to. Because she's a nurse. She's a band 5 nurse, a professional. And she's
That's the strangest thing, isn't it? That she was a nurse.
that you
Can you believe that?
never think she was on the inside.
So much for care.
Outgoing, church oriented.
She must be seriously deluded, isn't it? What was she thinking?
All that kind of stuff, yeah. But she went through a narcissistic cycle.
That she was doing me a favour, I suppose.
I was talking to a psychologist. She discarded when she got a new supply, and then she didn't want to pay me back. And it was just awful because I had to work in the same area as where she was living. So I had to give up my job.
Anyway, so you know what I mean? It's like I've tried everyone, Mum. I mean, that's just one person. I mean, the only people I haven't tried is the underworld. Yeah, the naughty people. But then that would make me worse than her. Nobody likes users, man.
Always have to keep proving that you love.
Yeah. It was okay that she broke up and everything, yeah? And that she went to Luton and she started again like she didn't know me. That was okay, but it was just, she owed me money, man. Yeah? And that's something that I can't accept.
Or it was rent she owed you.
Well, yeah, well, not just rent, man. She owed me possessions, and she owed me because she lied about who she was, man. Yeah, she wasn't a girlfriend. She was just a scammer. Yeah, she just lied. She lied about who she was, and that means every single thing that I got her, I want it back. Including every single cup of coffee I bought her, every single time I took her out. I want the money back. I want it now. Yeah, because she was not the person that she said she was. So stuff it.
You said that.
Yeah, just a narcissist.
Very hard
Gold
to
digger.
do anything about that one, you know. It's hard to know what to do.
It's easy to know what to do with that one. Before I didn't really see the red flags or see the problems. Now I see it in a heartbeat, you know? So, I mean, like, you know, like red flags for narcissism, yeah? Like, for example, just something simple, right? If I tell someone not to do something and then they do it, yeah? Like if I say, I don't know, don't send me this or don't make this, or, you know, if I just tell someone to, and then they deliberately do it, or and then say it was an accident or whatever, yeah? That's a red flag, man. That's a time to break up, isn't it? That's time to go fucking get out of there. Because of that experience, I'm shit hot now on narcissists, on anyone who messes around, anyone who does something that is against my wishes or that I don't want them to do. Then it's over. physical contact, any shit like that, they're out. They're gone. Just in one go. And I'm not going to do it directly. What I'll do is they'll go out and see someone or whatever, and then they just won't be coming back in. They'll never, I'll just get their key or whatever.
Are you going out with anybody now, Gary?
No, of course not. Not after all that shit.
No.
I'm fucked now, innit? I don't want to see anyone anymore because
But they turned you off women, didn't
I'm
they?
too pissed off, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was only a few, but don't take it
No, that was a few bad ones, Mum. Very
Well,
bad
yeah,
ones.
there's always
It was
bad
like
apples in the
fucking
bag,
hell. I seem to be
Darryl.
attracting them.
Darryl, there's always bad apples in the bag,
Yeah.
You'll always
I
get
think I'm
them.
just attracting,
But,
like,
don't take them too seriously.
I think I'm attracting McDonald's women
Yeah,
who are like good looking on the outside, and they seem to kind of walk and talk the way that
just say
the way
hello
that they're
and,
attractive and that, but inside they're rotten.
Don't take them too
They're
seriously at all.
like just like McDonald's food, really, isn't it? Just
Don't
bright
take it too
colours,
serious.
bright primary colours, and just not very nutritious.
Yeah.
Just bad for you, isn't it? They end up giving you
They're afraid,
diabetes.
They think they're just the same way about men, and they're afraid of getting touched and being left with a child and all that.
Don't be daft. No, none of these women are thinking like that. All they're thinking about is, yes, what a sucker, what an idiot. I mean, look at Karen, the worst. I mean,
But she always bought her own, and she had the money to buy.
I wish I never knew her. I wish I never knew her. Every time I think about her, I just want to forget her.
And she bought her own food, didn't she, and everything.
Yeah, of course, but that was a pride thing more than anything else. But it was nothing to do with that. She used me to get the mortgage.
Oh, right.
She owes me money for that, and she took away me and my daughter from bonding. She owes me for that.
Did anybody tell you that she was wrong for doing that, for taking money?
Of course, she was flipping wrong for doing that.
Did somebody in authority tell you that she's wrong?
She is wrong.
For what she done?
You don't need someone in authority to know that.
Yeah, but you do. You want somebody.
It's
on
kind of like
paperwork.
using someone's name to get
On
money is
paperwork.
kind of
You
against
want
the law, isn't it?
You want it on paperwork.
And shutting you out, then I need an advocate to take me through the court.
Yes, you do. You want somebody to help you with it.
But I don't want to be paying £500 a bloody hour
Yeah.
because I haven't got that kind of money running around.
But if you pay that, you get it back. You get your property back.
Maybe if
you work it.
there's not always a guarantee on things like that.
Yeah,
We'll have to look into it, won't we?
yeah. If you have money, 500 an hour, the state would help you.
I can't believe Karen's doing that to me though. It's kind of sick, isn't it?
Ah, well,
And then she's so cheeky though. She starts saying, yeah, your daughter's on your property, I expect, innit? I go, what are you talking about?
Really?
No, that's not going to happen. I wish we never sold that property in Edmonton.
Well, that's it.
Just can't believe it.
Well, she was behind that too with you.
Kind of. Oh, you didn't make things any better, Mum. Could have just shared the bloody rent and just left it alone. Instead of escalating it. Yeah, Karen should have just minded her own business and fucking left at that moment anyway. I should have just kicked her out. No good man and no good woman, just a user. Just a fucking narcissist. That's what she is. A narcissist.
Let her go to hell, Gary. You don't want her.
Just shit. Just
Don't worry
scum.
about her. Forget about her. Try and get
Should never have sold that house, man, because even if it never went up in value, it was a good house.
No, that's what you wanted.
But you never gave me any money, Mum.
I put the money into the bank. The money from the mortgage that I was getting from Rob.
I had no fucking work at the time, Mum. I needed money.
Yeah, getting the money from Rob. We'll put it on the mortgage.
Yeah, but you were doing it without permission. You're just making trouble.
Not too very tired.
You shouldn't have done it. Maybe you should admit that, but you're such a narcissist that you won't bloody admit nothing. You never take any ownership of your bloody mistakes.
Yeah, alright, it was my mistake.
Thank God for that.
The whole problem is you and Karen.
Yeah,
was on-
Karen's a bitch. I know,
you're
she's
on
a
my back
fucking... Yeah,
to sell it.
I wasn't on your back to sell it. was saying that we were supposed to share the fucking rent and you kept on stopping me from bloody sharing it.
How could I share the rent if there's money in the mortgage? What Rob was giving me.
That's not what you were saying. You were collecting it in cash.
I was collecting it and putting it into the bank.
You didn't have to collect all of it and put it into the bloody bank.
Yeah, the mortgage had to be paid every month.
Fucking what a fuck up. In hindsight, Karen is the fucking odd one out. Yeah? Because me and you are still here, and where the fuck is she now? You see what I mean? Me and you are here now, where the fuck is the Filipino? Do you get me? Both of them are the odd ones out. Because all you got to do with a narcissist is subtract. Yeah? And normally, they're not here. No, but that's just a testament. They're not here to the fucking test of time. That's a narcissist. Right there.
You won't win with them.
Huh?
You weren't supposed to give them anything anyways, didn't you?
Yeah, shit, a lot of them, man.
You should never have given them nothing.
Yeah.
Just go out with them and say hello and goodbye to them. Be friends.
Yeah. What do you mean? Not even know them, man, don't you mean? No contact.
No contact.
They're scum. They're like shit.
That's it.
On a stick. They need to be... I mean, in the old days, they would have been fucking murdered, man.
Yeah, that's the way it is. You shouldn't be friendly with them.
They're just scum. Fucking scum.
Yeah, take it
Especially
in.
Karen.
No, you shouldn't be. You just should say hello to her. No more.
Fucking hello to her?
The big
What are
bus
you,
coming.
what are you talking about?
Better than that.
It's nothing to do with that. It's her fucking...
The big
It's
bus
the way.
coming.
It's the way that she doesn't
And she's
care.
not international.
It's her apathy, isn't it?
Gareth, you should meet somebody.
Don't
Half
talk like
Irish
this,
and half
man.
English
It's just
descent.
not making sense, Mum.
Half Irish or half English descent. Not foreigners, not Jewish people.
Yeah, you're just talking shit there, Mum. The fact is that she was a narcissist.
Ah, no, that's enough now. That's too hard now for me, Gareth. I can't do that. I'm not a psychiatrist.
She was a gold digger.
Well,
Is that better? Lay terms.
let her be what she wants to be. She's the faggot. She wasn't for you.
She can stick her contact up her arse. Yeah? I want her to move out and rent that property and get the fucking money back. Do you know what I mean? I don't want her in that fucking house.
Sure, you can't
I want her
do
out
that.
of the
Her
fucking
name's-
house, and if she's going to stay in the house, she wants to pay me fucking rent then.
Her name's on the house.
And so's mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's it. Yeah, but
So she's fucked there, isn't it?
you should have a lawyer there.
Yeah, I don't know about having a fucking lawyer at £500 an hour, Mum.
They won't charge you 500 an hour.
So what's he going to charge me then? You're going to get... Oh, you know someone, do you? He's going to do it for free.
Get one that no way. What is it? No loss.
Oh, that's
yeah.
for fucking accidents, Mum.
Oh, yeah.
It's not for fucking what I want.
Okay. Well, you can always find out how much they charge. He won't charge you that an hour.
I'm going to end up losing because of Abby.
Yeah. We have to see a lawyer, me or you, and I have to go with you somewhere.
I'm not going to come off the mortgage until she pays me, right?
Yeah.
And she's for disenfranchising me, for taking the piss out of me, okay? She can't get away with that.
Don't keep on to me about it now. It's not fair to me.
Oh,
now.
God, you're such a narcissist, Mum.
Yes, I done my best for you in life.
What do you mean you did fuck all? All you did was live. That's
I
nothing.
didn't put you into a big bus, did I?
What are you talking
Like
about?
You didn't. You ran into a big bus and you went out with that one, that Karen. I didn't push you into her.
How the fuck was I supposed to know she was a narcissist?
Yeah, well,
You never told me about it with your pearly words of wisdom.
Yeah, well, you should know yourself.
Why am I
Like
fucking telling you about narcissism? You should know about this shit.
this. That's enough, girls. I won't talk about you now.
You're just ignorant, Mum.
We just get a lawyer, me and you, and we go and have a talk with him.
Too expensive.
It isn't, not for me.
You can't afford it.
Not for me.
Yeah, for you, for everyone. It's no good, Mum.
No, I'll pay him. We'll find out how much he charges.
It's too expensive.
If he wins, she'll have to pay everything. If we win the case. That your name's on the house and that's it. It's your property. And you can make her sell it. You know what I mean? Do that.
I can do that. I can also get rent from her as well, because she owes me for disenfranchisement, which is a criminal offence.
If you get the house sold, if you get your name on the house, and you can never sell it, and then you get some of the money for the house. That's all you want.
Mm.
Then say goodbye to her.
Yeah. Forget all that stupidness
And
with
forget
Abby.
anything getting money or rent off her. No, because she's looking after Abby.
Yeah, she'll never leave. You can never kick her out.
No.
No matter how many lawyers you get.
Yeah, because you can sell the property, and then she get half the money.
Yeah.
And you get the other half. That's it.
I won't even get that because of what she did, because she stopped me from paying into it.
Huh?
But it's because she hasn't had the property for that long. The mortgage is quite outstanding, and the money that she borrowed on me is outstanding, so she's going to have to pay me for that.
Oh, well, you have to sort it out with the lawyer, he'll tell you.
She had no right doing what she did. Trying to make me into a house husband. What kind of stupid person is that?
You pick up the lawyer from me, Gareth, and I'll go and see him with you.
Who?
And
Why am I picking up anything? You're the one with the bright ideas, man.
Well, you're the one that can talk about it. I'm not with Karen. I didn't buy a house with her.
I don't like lawyers. They're too expensive, man.
Forget about the expense. Leave that one to me, that side.
They're too expensive, and
I'll
then
do that.
they cause problems as well because they lie. They're bloody liars.
Well, hear what they have to say.
What?
You have to hear what he has to say.
Who?
A lawyer has to say. He'll advise you on what to say, if you're right or wrong.
Why are you so invested in the authority and qualifications of people when they're just going to tell you what you already know?
Well, they're the people that will stand up for you.
No, they won't. You're going to pay a lot of money for them to stand up for you then.
Are you talking about money again? I said,
Yeah, because money is really what it's all about.
That side of it. See that side of it.
It's all about money, Mum.
I look after that side.
That's why you should never have done what you did with the other house. Because you cost you're just living in denial.
Go home. Go on now.
You're living in
I have
denial.
enough. We finished with the house down
No,
there.
we ain't finished with that house.
You got 50,000 out of it. You done all right out of it.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't,
You
because
did.
I didn't
You
want to
put
sell
in
the house. You
10,000.
bloody forced me to sell it.
You put in only 10,000 yourself in that kit. You done all right out of
You're
it.
living in denial again.
Yeah.
You're living in denial. What you're doing here
Leave me alone now.
is
Leave me alone.
you're trying to
What are you trying
gaslight.
to get me to break down for?
You're trying to
fucking
gaslight.
carry on.
You're trying to gaslight and live in denial that you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. I went
So
down
why are
and
you
I
trying to
put
say?
up the mortgage.
So why are you accusing me of putting in 10 grand?
I went down every month and I paid.
Why are you
I paid
always
the
putting
money.
me down? Ever since I was a kid. Why have you always been putting me down? Why are you always putting me down? Why have you always been doing this?
She weren't there.
Why didn't you treat me like a fucking adult?
And I
Why
said,
didn't you fucking say, look, I'm a cunt, yeah, I'm a fucking cunt. I've taken all of the
I
mortgage.
said to Gareth, right? I
Stop
won't
it.
say it again, Gareth.
Yeah, whatever.
Right? No, not whatever. I just ring the police and get them up.
Get them up, I don't mind. Call them.
Sure,
I don't
that's
give a
enough
shit.
now. That's enough now. Don't come in here fighting.
Look, why don't you just own up, right? That you made a mistake. We should never have sold.
Right, we should never have sold.
But I never put 10 grand into the property. Why do you keep telling me
What
that?
did you put in?
I bought a mortgage, and then I got you, and then we got tenants, and then I moved out, and then they moved in, and then we started drawing
much
mortgage,
money did
and
you
you
put
started
in?
paying off the mortgage with
How
it.
much money did you put down in that house? I put down over 100,000, you know.
Yes, Mum. You put down 82 and the rest, yeah, and then you bought out Kate, and you weren't supposed to do that either, yeah. You just jumped the
How much
gun.
did you put down?
It's nothing to do with that. It's not about
Leave me alone,
it's not
girl.
about that, yeah.
Listen, just keep it down, otherwise.
Call the police, yeah. Call the
Right.
police, yeah.
No, Gareth.
I'm
we're
talking
not
to
gonna-
her. I'm going in a
Gareth,
minute. Just
Gareth,
leave me
we're not-
alone,
We're not
man.
going to stand abuse. Don't worry. We're
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
stand
yeah. Like
abuse.
you.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh,
A woman has
shut
been
up.
on for 18 years and calling her this, that, and the other. Huh?
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at.
Yeah,
I just
they're
don't.
right, they're in
Oh,
support
just go and put a sock in it, will you?
That's enough, girl. That's enough. I can't do that. Deal with it now. Just leave me.
Yeah, whatever. It's over now and it's done. Just never again, yeah. It's not your fault anyway. It's Karen that was the problem there.
Yeah.
Because
Forget about her.
Should have just left you there to collect the rent anyway, and then you would have just amounted the money anyway, innit? It's Karen, innit? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because she's the one who's not here
Well,
now.
we'll see a lawyer and I'll pay the lawyer.
You can't afford it, Mum. It's
I
too.
can afford it. I can afford it.
No, it's fine.
I'll afford it. Are you going to give me the money you were told you were going to give me?
Yeah, but not today.
Huh?
Not today.
Alright. Give me tomorrow, won't you?
I haven't got it today.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Yeah. What are you fucking taped?